jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Hold up, guys. This looks like our Christmas episode. For those of you who don't know, I'm Fatima.
I am Fred.
I'm John.
I'm Saireen.
Excellent. So as you can tell, all four of us are back together. It's so nice to have all four of us back together and celebrating the Christmas. So guys, we are what? 2-3 days away from Christmas. What is everyone doing? Fred, what are you going to be doing for Christmas?
Okay, so I was going to not work, which is great. We were going to go to a party, but it looks like the weather might change drastically to a point where we might not be able to travel. There's too much snow coming down and freezing rain and everything else. So we were going to a party tomorrow, like Christmas Eve. No, that's in 2 days.
Christmas Eve.
Yeah, that's it.
Eve of Christmas Eve.
So that's the only party that we scheduled, but we might have to put it on hold, but that's okay. I'm sure something will come up. We're very spontaneous.
John?
Gonna be just staying close to home. We got our Nancy side's family Christmas like usual on the 25th. We're gonna do Christmas Eve at my mom's, but we're gonna postpone that till after Christmas because my niece is working. So we're just gonna delay that. But other than that, no crazy shopping spells or trying to stay closer home because I think I'm like Fred, just waiting for this rain and snow to end and then hopefully be able to get out after the weekend.
Yes, for those of us that are stuck in Vancouver with like torrential snowfalls that we've never seen in such a long time.
Like this
Saireen, what are you going to be doing? You're going to be putting it in our faces right now.
She's like,
well, you guys, I have to say, I'm not experiencing the snow right now. So we ended up coming to Hawaii. We're in Waikiki right now. And we're enjoying the beautiful sunshine. And the whole plan was to come home tomorrow. And then we're going to have my parents over for a beautiful Christmas dinner and have them sleep over. And then the next day they were going to go back to my sister's place. And we're going to see my great niece, my great nephew, and all of that. All those plans got shut down because of the snow. We can fly out, but we're not too sure if we can land in Vancouver. So now we're spending Christmas in Hawaii. So it's going to be nice and bright, but not white.
But not white.
You got the palm trees and all of that. We got the white Christmas. So for me, we've got both sides of the family coming over on Christmas Eve. And I know my sister's cooking up a storm with like all of her dishes and all of that. And we've got some games planned for the cousins. Other than that, trying to, snow our way out, shovel our way out of the snow. And I haven't really gone anywhere because my car is 2 feet under. So I can't go anywhere. I'm housebound. So if you guys want to come visit me, you guys are more than welcome to.
Yeah, actually, we might go snowshoe. We do our annual trek or hike up to the North Shore. So we got snowshoes, so maybe we'll be like walking through Fred's yard.
Yeah, you could do. Yeah, people are skiing in my street right now. It's not been plowed since the beginning of the storms, and so the street you still follow tires to drive, but there's still about this much snow, right?
Yeah. There's a guy snowboarding down our hill the other day.
That's
2 nights ago he was snowboarding down the hill.
Wow.
That's actually now the new way to get around in Vancouver is skis or snowboards.
Now is snow tires mandatory?
Not mandatory, but needed.
They're not mandatory, but they're needed.
If you go up to like the mountains, yeah, you need your snow tires and you need the chains. You can't just go up with all seasons. You need snow tires and
they have like checkpoints, right? They'll have probably people from the highway stopping you and checking your tires, and if if they're worn out, they'll just make you turn around. Yeah. And so the big question, my question always is, what is everyone gonna make for food? Because of course, like food is the biggie, right?
So So we've planned to, so we're not big. Okay, we changed our Christmas style. We're not really big on material and gifts anymore. So we put that aside.
Mhm.
And now we just wanted to create memories with what we do together. So we've planned to create a lot of plant-based dishes throughout the holiday, all made from scratch. So because I've been working so much the last, as you guys know, the last 2 years, pretty much, like,
Mhm.
we haven't really cooked at home as much as we used to. So we're gonna take this time off that I'm having, and we're just gonna cook together and just have food. We'll make some comfort food, like I'm looking forward to make a real nice moussaka. Well, when I say real, it's gonna be the plant-based version of the real moussaka.
Yeah.
And what is that? What is that, Fred? What's moussaka?
Moussaka, like the moussaka. This is the Greek moussaka.
It's a eggplant lasagna.
It's got some potatoes, some eggplants, some courgettes, zucchini, and so layered. And then you've got like it's kind of I make a bolognese sauce out of plant-based items, and then I layer it like that, and then I make a bechamel sauce made of chickpea flour, and I top it up, and
Mm.
it is really nice. And
It's
then
very hearty.
we just
John's
gonna
coming over.
No, well,
Yeah,
if
I'm
you
coming
try
over
to-
too because that's like one of my favorite dishes. So
If you imagine it,
I love moussaka.
It looks like a shepherd's pie, but it's not.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like that's how
Yeah.
it's like brown
Yeah,
goodness.
it's,
and
it's
stuff.
like the same as it looks like a lasagna or shepherd's pie,
Mhm.
Yummy.
delicious. And then we're gonna bake, and then we're just gonna play games. It's us, and it's just the three of us at home, and we're just gonna spend time together.
Awesome.
Family's not coming over anyway. You can't leave Vancouver or arrive at the moment.
That's right.
Nope.
Well, you're up on a mountain too, so I mean, if you can get up, you might not be able to get down, or vice versa, right? So it's kind of.
I probably will go up the mountain. I'll probably put my snowshoes and go up the mountain for sure.
Yeah.
Mind you, I could do snowshoes right in my yard.
So how about you, Fatima? You're pretty well kind of in between because Fred's up on a mountain. I'm halfway up a mountain or up a hill.
I'm right at the bottom of the hill, under the water. I'm under the
Yeah,
water.
we're below the water level.
Oh yeah.
So what we're gonna do is we've got 2 turkeys that are gonna be cooked because we have about 20 people that are coming over, hopefully
Wow.
safely. And then there's gonna be like my favorite Brussels sprouts, mashed potato, stuffing. Unfortunately, I can't eat, so it's gonna be like a traditional, turkey dinner with all the trimmings and whatever, appetizers and desserts. Again, I can't eat, which kind of sucks. It really sucks because that's like what I like is the desserts, but it's okay. I'll fill myself up on appetizers and the rest of the sides that go with it, so I'll be okay.
Yeah. There's never a shortage of food, right? During
No.
How are you, Saireen? You're in a different place, so I mean, what is it going to
Well-
look like for you?
Well, initially, I was going to order from Railway Catering Company.
Yeah.
They were going to make us half a turkey. They were going to give us gluten-free, dairy-free potatoes and gravy and stuffing, the whole works, and vegetables and sweet potatoes, Brussels sprouts, asparagus. And it's going to be just sitting there now because we can't pick it up. And then the other thing is, now that we're here in Hawaii, I think we'll have more cooler foods. So we'll wait and see what they have in restaurants, because here there's 2 restaurants. If we get out of Waikiki, then we'll have more selection. And I'm hoping to find more gluten-free, dairy-free options.
Mm. Yeah.
And John?
Same thing, probably like you, Fatima, just having like the family over or we'll be going over there. And I think turkey is gonna be something like usual ham and stuffing, the whole works. You guys seen pictures of what happens when we get together with the Wongs, right? It's just crazy. So I think she just left to get some groceries, but she says she's either gonna make for like it's a potluck. We usually do a potluck.
Yeah.
Gonna be I think she's gonna make clam linguine. So she's gonna make that. And then lots of desserts she'll probably bake. She's already starting to try some different recipes. I know like Fred, like butters are like a lot of things are out in the stores or they're really expensive, right? So we gotta kind of have to
$8.50 a pound of butter. I saw.
yeah. So look for a little cube of butter is like $8-9. So she's trying to find things to make, but usually it works out. I mean, there's never a shortage of food. So we'll probably just hang tight and like I said, probably visit the North Shore Mountains and sled and snowshoe. Yeah.
That sounds beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
So Saireen, so
Yeah.
if your meal is going to be delivered at your place and you're not there,
Fred, I'll pick Fred up.
that is like,
We'll go to
that
the
is
south.
like God, I was going to beat you to it.
We'll just be like at the
Because I know
front
where you
porch with like the sports and stuff.
We'll be running with our snowshoes going like the first one to get to the meals.
We can't get in the house, but we can sit in the front. I mean, we'll dust off our patio furniture. And
Yeah,
just
yeah,
sit there.
exactly. I'll eat all the things that are plant-based and you can eat the turkey.
We'll go, Fatima, get over here.
That's on December 25th, you guys. It's
So sorry, I did actually.
We'll just have the party without you, sorry.
Yes. Just your food.
We have a chef. We have a chef. He can cook for
There you go.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
actually, we were supposed to go pick it up from the
Oh.
restaurant at a certain
Oh.
time. So that's the arrangement so far.
Oh, I mean, I'm sure a lot of people are. I mean, if this is happening so this would be good Christmas Day, you said, right?
It
so,
is.
So on Christmas Day, if this stuff is still around, there's going to be a lot of people that are stuck and not able to get around.
And we will probably be donating it then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get them to donate it.
I mean, I don't know in Vancouver, but at home in the mountains, there's about like almost 2 foot of snow on top of all my trees. And as soon as this temperature turns to rain, like it happened last year, it just collapsed one after another. Like my tree, like last year, I lost about half of my trees on the yard. They all broke, right? And I think it's going to happen again this year with all that snow that's on top of the trees, and now the rain coming is just going to go. So that means the traveling around Vancouver will be very difficult in the next 3 days for sure.
Yeah, I hope there is no flash flooding because we saw what happened last year and we definitely don't want that.
No,
So
which
let's
is
just-
to expect because there's so much snow and
yeah,
it's going to melt so fast.
yeah. So let's just pray for the best for everyone. Now, here's another question. Okay, what games are you guys going to be playing? Christmas games.
Christmas games.
Yes. What are your games that you guys play, or what's your favorite game to play on Christmas?
Okay. My son just got himself a PS5.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. So you're going to be playing a lot of
Playing
PS5.
electronic stuff.
So I might do that. And my favorite game is Uncharted, which is a shooting
Ooh,
game.
yeah.
And then it's the new one, but it's a single game, so I play and they watch.
Sometimes those are fun.
Yeah, they're fun anyway. But yeah, we have other little games, board games that we're gonna play. Like I'm sure we'll do that. But I think the PlayStation will
Take.
We'll take over. And
Yeah.
John?
might.
Well, my kids like board games. They just started a puzzle yesterday, like 1,000-piece puzzle. So we're going to be doing that together, and we'll probably put on like the Christmas movies, like Home Alone, Snoop. Was it Charlie Brown Christmas, Nightmare Before Christmas? Was it Elf? Got to do Elf.
Love help, yes.
Home
Christmas
Alone
vacation.
helps.
So we'll probably watch that and just probably eat snacks in front of the TV. But we also play Monopoly. That's a favorite. And we do have a PS, but we don't play that much because again the kids are always playing games on their computers anyway. So I think that's the important thing for our family is just to kind of get them away from the screen. And even though we'll be on screen watching TV together, but it'll be us instead of just them in each other room. Try to just get them to have a break from individual screen time.
Saireen, okay, I know you guys won't be playing any games. It'll be fine, the restaurant, but
Find the restaurant.
You know,
The first one, the
I
price
know
was
everything's going to be closed, you guys, on Christmas Day. unless it's
Ooh.
probably in a hotel. Remember, everything shuts down. So I'm not too sure what's
No, but okay, so what games would you normally play?
So when we're with my parents, we usually play cards. We play 500, or we play charades, which is kind of fun and just act goofy, because after you have a turkey, you want to make sure you're moving your body, right? You're not falling asleep. So yeah, that's what we usually do, and we have lots of fun doing it. And it's so funny when we play cards, it gets really competitive.
Mhm.
You know, you're still, you start off like, yes, this is great. Okay. And it's like, you go in there and you got to figure out who's cheating. who's knocking on the table. What does that mean? What do these signs mean?
Yeah.
But it's always fun. We always laugh. And that's the important part. And being with our loved ones, right?
So
How
shopping.
about you? Oh,
Yeah,
no,
so for
Fatima has
us,
her games. The games
Fatima.
she
Yeah.
plays.
Oh, no,
actually-
Yes.
she's frozen.
Can you guys hear me?
No, you're breaking up.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Oh, that's better. Yes.
Yeah. She's frozen like the snow.
Like
Okay. Well, John, do you want to?
No, I was just gonna. Oh, Fatima,
Oh,
she's
here we
back.
go.
She's frozen again.
It's kind of fun back.
Now, can you hear me?
You're breaking up.
Am I back?
No.
No.
Music time. Christmas carols. That was-
Oh, you're back.
Now?
Yeah.
Better.
Oh, okay, perfect. Yay.
Okay.
See, that's what happens when it snows. You have no control of internet. But so we actually did heads up. So over Thanksgiving, all of us cousins, we decided we were going to play some games, because otherwise it kind of gets boring because it's a big family. And so we decided we were going to play heads up with the parents. And so we actually had to create some like topics for them. It was quite entertaining to see the topics that we've come up with just with my parents, just so that the adults can guess it. So it's good. So they actually, so one of the categories is they basically have to sing out the actors, the song of the actor in the movie. So that's going to be interesting. That's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
Yeah.
For sure.
No alcohol. No alcohol. So it'll be, yeah, we don't drink, so it'll be very interesting to see
That's
and
good.
how the parents act these ones out.
So shopping, I was just gonna ask if all of you have done, whether you're making your gifts or you're buying gifts, or if you're just ordering them online and just getting them delivered. That's probably the best thing considering what's going on.
Well, we're not really doing any gifts, so there will be no gifts under the tree. It's just we normally have gifts under the tree, and you know, we have everything that we need. So we're very fortunate, very grateful, and we don't really need to add anything to our collections of things. So we decided to go without gifts this year, just moments.
Nice.
That's beautiful.
Irene, I mean,
Well,
He's in Hawaii. That was a big gift.
it is
Yeah.
exactly, and it's a blessing. And like you said, Fred, it's about the moments. And so I'm so full of gratitude just being here and just enjoying and creating with my husband, because we both have had a busy year, and now it's just to relax and feel gratitude for everything, you know, and just have those laughs together, because he's been working long hours, and we've been working different hours. And so this is just a really nice connection. But I did buy something online, so with the snow, we'll see when we get it.
Ah.
Fatima.
So for us, we actually don't celebrate, like, we don't actually celebrate Christmas on the 25th. Our Christmas is on the 13th. And so we've sort of already, that's when we give our gifts and all of that stuff. And usually we would do Secret Santa, but this year we're not doing Secret Santa. So whoever I've needed to give gifts to, I've made them. So Designs by Fatima Sumar, like the jewelry that I make. So I actually made them jewelry pieces customized to their individuality, their personalities. And then for my students, because every term at the end, I always give them a little gift. I mean, I don't spend too much, but like I give them little gifts and spoil them. So what I did was I created an advent calendar for them for our Christmas as a countdown out of toilet paper. So it's actually really cool. And in there, I put little treats for them, like stickers and like glitter bottles and stamps, and of course, the candy.
Andy.
And like some like other little toys, little trinkets.
Mhm.
So they each got 25 different little trinkets.
Wow.
So that's, I think I'm done with my gifts.
That
Yeah,
takes a lot of time to
You're
do.
very sweet.
Yeah.
it does take a lot of time, but they appreciate it so much because they're not expecting it, first of all, right? And it's a way for them to remember our Christmas.
Nice.
So yeah, that's what I do.
I want to see what those look like.
I know. Do you have anything? I was going to ask the same thing, John. Do you
Yeah.
have anything to show us?
Yeah.
I do
Okay.
show you a picture. The show can continue. We can still talk.
And you would, let's,
Oh, wow.
that's beautiful.
So they
wow.
they pull out like a little green thing
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so
Wow.
cool.
That's pretty cool.
How many
So
did you have
that's
to make?
6 of them. I have 6
Mm.
students.
Wow.
So it took a while. It definitely took a while. Thank God I have assistant who was helping. I had 2 assistants actually that were helping. So yeah, it went by faster.
And you
Nice.
guys, how are you planning to enjoy the snow? I mean, sure, there's some things that you can't do and you feel like you might be stuck at home. But really, how are you enjoying the snow? Are you going to go play outside? and
Actually,
see
I
the
think it's
beauty?
too
Or
cold.
Hmm?
what?
You can't enjoy the snow. It's too cold. You can't go out. It's like -20 right now. It's like I was outside doing deliveries earlier today, and I'm like, am I gonna live through this, or am I gonna freeze to death? Like, I don't remember feeling this cold for such a long time. If
Yeah,
it could be a little warmer, I would love to be able to enjoy the snow, because my dog, she loves it. She goes in the snow and then she jumps in and she goes under and she runs and she leaps but the
Mhm.
thing, she can't stay there for long because it's too cold. And I
Yeah.
don't do the cold very much.
Yeah.
I was designed to live in Hawaii, Saireen. Not,
Come on over.
I was not designed to live. That's why I live in Vancouver, because we never get this cold.
Well,
Anyway, but the snow, it looks so beautiful. I get up super early in the morning and you walk the street with the dog, and it's just, there's something magical about it where everything is so quiet, the sun is still down, everything is white. It's just, the air is
Peaceful.
really fresh. It's beautiful.
you know what? It is different when you go outside, like right before the sun gets up, like around, half an hour to an hour before the sun rises. That time of the lighting and the street lights are still on, and it's super quiet. Not too many people going to work. It's like maybe that 4 to 5 a.m. period. It's like the best, and going out there and just kind of walk around the neighborhood, maybe have your morning coffee if you're up by then. Yeah, that's the magical time.
Yes. So, I mean, for me, I don't know if you guys know, but I had actually fallen and I had broken, like I twisted my ankle and I actually put a hairline fracture in it. So I'm still healing from it, which kind of sucks because going out in the snow is really, really, really cold for my ankle, that it actually just freezes. So I went out yesterday. I thought it would be okay. And within 5 minutes, I probably was back inside because it was just too cold. But this is like my favorite time. I love when it snows. It's like magical. It's peaceful. it's serene. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm healing and I'm taking care of myself. So I'm looking at the snow through my camera lens.
There you go.
Nice. Well, I'm gonna take all that fun stuff from all of you because I love the snow. I'm out there. I'm gonna be out there. I think the only time I will not be out there if it's -25.
This is
Yeah.
it's almost
It
right
almost is. It almost,
It's almost there. We're almost there.
with wind
Okay,
chill, I think it is down to -20, but
You guys, I've got something I have to share with you. This is crazy.
gonna bring this in.
I am going to a retreat in Wisconsin in January.
isn't it freezing there?
It's
It is,
just
right?
the
Wisconsin.
That's okay. She's making up for it now.
It's totally opposite. Now I'm thinking, what should I wear? What layers of all the layers?
All of them.
All of them.
I'll be going
That's
through a
what-
hot,
You're gonna be
cold,
going
hot,
from
cold stage.
25. You're gonna be from 25 plus where you are now to like -25.
I am.
Like
Are you
big-
going
I
with
understand it
Larry,
even go to
or
-40.
are you going together with Larry, or?
No, so this is the funniest thing. And my husband wanted to take me to the Bahamas in January.
Mhm.
Okay, so we thought this was great until I found out there's a women's retreat coming up. And so I wanted to go with the women's retreat because I want to start off the new year right and excited and feeling gratitude moving forward. And so it happened to be at the same time as my husband going to Bahamas. So we're actually flying to Toronto. He goes this week to Bahamas to a nice sunny retreat. And I'm going to Wisconsin, Madison, Wisconsin,
Oh my
and
God.
I'm going to like -40. And I'm thinking, I'm starting to pack already. It's like, I gotta get my warm coats, my boots, my sorels, my socks, so we'll see what happens.
But are you guys gonna reconnect in Bahamas like after this Wisconsin trip, or you guys are totally separate?
That's what-
Oh,
But he
Yeah,
was supposed to go there with you, so he's going there by himself now?
Exactly. I was supposed to go to Bahamas with him. So he's
so I think Fred can join him, right? If you can get out of Vancouver.
So, I don't think I can.
No.
that's in January.
Work
Crazy.
called me. That's fun.
What are you gonna be? What is he gonna be doing? Well, he's gonna be there for how long though? Like
5 days,
Oh, and how long is your trip?
about 4 or 5 days.
So you guys are
Because you
totally.
travel, yeah, because you're traveling, right? And then it takes 1 day to travel. Then I'm going to a hotel where I'm meeting up with the girls, some of the girls, and get a car to drive us there because I don't like driving in the snow and I don't know the roads, right? So I don't want to feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, Wisconsin. I don't even.
I know. It's called is it Sand Valley Retreat? It's supposed to be spectacular. It's supposed to be a golf course there, a Michelin star restaurant. It sounds fabulous in the summer.
Yes,
Yeah.
I was about to say. In the summer.
What do you? So if you guys are like kind of because this we got like 8 days, no 9 days, the 22nd today, so 9 days before the end of the year, right?
8.
8 days is 30 days.
Oh no, 9, because it's 31.
31.
It's 31.
What do you, besides actually, like we talked about food, we talked about gifts, talked about staying home, or if you're traveling, I mean, it's that time of year where you kind of think about,
Sleeping.
yeah, well, no, like you kind of think about that too, right? But you think
Maybe I
of-
would have said family, but it's like,
you
Sorry,
think of things-
it's the first time I'm taking a break for a very long time. Like, and I'm looking forward to not waking up like at 5, 6 a.m. and just sleep.
crashing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just crashing. I can imagine like Fred's crashing for the last 2 years.
It's okay. It's part of the game, but
Well-
yeah.
Fatima is lighting some, what is that, a candle or a match?
She's lighting a match.
it's very
What is she
magical.
doing?
Magical.
So we got just what is it, nine days to go. And is there something that you all want to kind of finish off before the end of the year? What's that one thing you said, I gotta kind of wrap this up before the end of the year, or if have a personal goal or like something that you want to kind of one last check mark?
I'm working on my course, my second course, and I'm putting that up on Mastermind. I'm really, really excited. And that's why I'm learning how to do things globally, work in the morning, play in the afternoon, and balance my life. Because up till now, it was like, okay, go, 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 go. I needed to reach this goal. And now I'm feeling calm, peaceful, moment to moment, and full of gratitude.
Well, being a student, I'm like with Fred. I want to sleep.
No, but you're a student and a teacher, so you're kind of got both sides, right?
Yes. So, I mean, teaching is very different than what I am as a student, but I'm going to actually work on getting so we have to do case studies in order for us to graduate. And so I have 2 more case studies left. So I want to basically get them out of the way, at least get my recommendations out to my case studies. And then that way I don't have to worry, because the time it's due is exactly the time that I'm studying for my board exams. So I want to get my case studies out of the way, and maybe 1 more course in there. So that's my goal.
Okay. Fred, what's that one thing you wanted to finish off? Well, besides work, is there something personal that you wanted to kind of finish off before the end of the year?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I know I have focused a lot on work in the last 2 years, even in the last 4 months. I work a lot, and I do love what I do, but I work a lot, and it aligns with all my personal values and stuff. I just want to finish the year with having some better family time. That's really what I'm looking for the next few days. Like just being home, cooking together, planning together, eating together, which is not something that we do at home a lot. Everybody's got their own schedule, and so yeah, it would just be. I'd like to finish the year with family.
Yeah, I think that's a good kind of summary to this time of year, is that everyone's closer anyways. You can't help it. This Christmas and this holiday season is time for everybody to kind of see people we haven't seen for a little while, get together for great food and travel. And if you pass out gifts, it's just a kind of, I think it's this time to just kind of gather back everything and just show appreciation and just be grateful, right? Whether you're stuck at home like some of us are, or traveling, or I think even if we're stuck at home, we're surrounded by family, and if you're snowed in like we are, it's time to actually be creative, to kind of spend time together and just stay warm. Right?
So what is it that you are gonna accomplish or finish, John?
Oh geez, like we're doing renovations, right? We're doing renovations on the house, so that's kind of, we've been having, like, actually contractors coming over today to do some electrical, or give us an estimate for electrical. So like Fred, you build your house, it's going to take months, right? And with this weather not helping, and supplies and contractors, everything's been spread out. But other than that, it kind of is kind of good, because it helps our family, our household kind of purge. We've been purging, like just kind of finding things and like, let's donate. So that's kind of partly what we're going to be doing, is we're going to be going out to kind of hand out, I guess, I forget what Nancy calls them, blessing bags. We'll be handing out bags.
I like that.
Yeah, they call it, we fill like little bags filled with like socks and food and toothbrushes, toothpaste, and we hand it out to people out on the streets. So we'll be doing that, but again, that's as soon as we can get out safely and get down to the east side, downtown east side. And then just purging, just getting rid of stuff, donating it, selling some of it, whatever we can, and then just hopefully by the start of new year, we'll be kind of, we have less, when you have a lot of stuff in the house, you kind of have that stuff on your mind. Like, I want that out of there, so my mind's more clear, so I can focus on getting the renovations done as soon as possible, enjoy the home, just getting some stuff kind of wrapped up.
Wow. Okay, so we definitely have had some pretty cool things that are happening that we're all working on, we're looking forward to. And that kind of brings our show to the end. So we wanted to wish all of you a very Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays for whatever you do celebrate, and stay safe, stay dry, and make sure you're able to get home wherever you are, and just have fun.
Exactly. And we just
Very
want to make sure when you stay safe, make sure you are surrounded, you know what your surroundings like. Be careful on the ice.
Mhm.
Don't slip and fall.
I know that all too well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whether you're walking or driving, that is, because the roads are not the nicest here anyway. Here,
Mhm. Mhm.
yeah. Well, I want to wish everybody a very happy holidays, and you know, it came to a point where we realized that moments matter more. So hopefully, people can create those memories today
Mhm.
for the future with your family, with your kids. Create good times. Material comes and go, but good time stays forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Create those memories.
All right. Well, thank you again for tuning in. If you haven't already, please follow us. We are the Healthy Way Vibes on all of the platforms. So again, have a wonderful, safe, Merry Christmas. Thank you for tuning in. Bye for now.
Jingle
Bye.
Merry Christmas.
all the way.
Happy holidays.